What's up, viewers? Wake up, what's on the wrong side of the bed, see your life over that situation. Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to my channel, Inspire Me, where I talk about current or relatable topics, all from a godly perspective. And today's topic is called, why are you rushing to your end? Now what I mean by that is coming from a spiritual perspective and also a worldly perspective. Now, as far as the worldly perspective, a lot of times where I'm going to use, for instance, when people are in a rush, they go somewhere. Like, say, for instance, they're in a car and they're driving somewhere and they have to be somewhere. And they don't have to be nowhere important. It could be down the street to the store. You feel me? But they feel like they always got to rush. They could be approaching a red traffic light, like it's yellow, but it's going to be red soon. Instead of them slowing down and stopping like they're supposed to do, they speed right by. You feel me? Speed up the gas, put on the gas and speed up, you feel me, to beat the light. Believe me, I know, because I used to do that as well. So believe me, I know. You feel me? With somebody going too slow, instead of them, you know, just going around, or just, you know, they feel like they got to get an attitude and speed on right by, go around them, and they don't just go around, they be mad at, you know, cussing and looking all crazy at the other car who was going slow. Like, they always feel like they got to rush. But do you possibly know that by you rushing, it could cause like something major? You feel me? That it can cause death by a person speeding, instead of them like approaching the red light and slowing down to stop, but by them speeding up, trying to beat the light, don't you know they can collide with another car and possibly cause a car accident or die? But you was in such a rush to try to beat this light instead of you being patient and slowing down. That's what I mean by, why are you rushing to your end? You feel me? Instead of you experiencing life for the amount of time that you have, like, you're rushing to death. You feel me? You're rushing for nothing. Like, we all need to slow down, take a chill pill. Now, talking about myself, it took for me to have this brain aneurysm for me to slow down, because I was that exact same person, like, always in a rush, and you feel me? Feel like I had a rush. I heard a few weeks ago that somebody was talking to me, and they was telling me that somebody was trying to catch the bus, trying to, you know, I guess they missed the bus, and the bus was like just pulling off. So, you know, instead of them just waiting till the other bus come, I guess they was in a rush and was trying to, I don't know, hit the bus and try to get the driver's attention and running and stuff. And by them doing that, you know, they, I don't know, they even got hit by the bus and died. That's a very unfortunate and sad situation. Like, we have to stop rushing. You feel me? Like, we trying to rush. Like, even when people, I'm gonna say, for instance, they trying to rush because they don't want to be late to work. You feel me? Like, their boss said, if you be late one more time, then you're gonna get fired. And they feel like they gotta rush. But sometimes that could be avoided. If a person wake up on time, they don't have to get up and rush and try to beat this and that traffic. You feel me? If you get up on time, I understand sometimes we get up late because we probably didn't hit alarm, or, you know, overslept. But sometimes people do hit alarm and they just keep pushing the snooze button. You feel me? So some things that we do is because of our own fault. You feel me? But we have to stop rushing. You feel me? Stop rushing to our end. Now, that's the worldly perspective. Now, as far as the spiritual perspective, rushing to your end, you could have got a prophecy, or God could have told you that, you know, in a few months or a few years, I see that, or even not even give you a time frame, but I see that, you know, you're going to be an amazing woman, a man of God. You're going to have such and such dollars. You're going to give to the needy. Like, you're going to be very fortunate. You're going to prophesy, and it's going to come to pass. You're going to help so many souls to God. you're on YouTube, you have like a little bit of subscribers now, but I see you're going to have billions of subscribers and you're going to turn people to God. And a person might get, you feel me, to call it up and say, oh wow, I got this prophecy. Instead of them holding on and being patient and working their way up, in a few days, they think that they're supposed to come to pass. I'm going to say, for instance, with YouTube, say for instance you got a channel and you only have a few subscribers and you got that prophecy. So you're thinking in a month or two, a few months, that you're going to have 1,000 of subscribers. Now, I'm not saying that it's impossible for God, because nothing is impossible with Him. But be patient, and just because you got that prophecy doesn't mean that it's going to come to pass right now. Just because you're going to have an amazing spouse, husband or wife of God, doesn't mean that you're going to be blessed with that spouse right now. It could be years and years later, you feel me? So we have to be patient. And so I say, why are you rushing to your end? Just take a chill pill and relax and do God's word. And believe me, it's going to come to pass. You feel me? If you got that prophecy and it was from God, it's going to come to pass. Just hold on. Like, stop rushing. You feel me? And I'm saying it to myself too. Like, I was going to do I don't really want to get into exactly what I was going to do, but a few months ago I was going to do something and I wanted to get it out. Like, I wanted to get it out, and I was going to take the short road and do it myself, but it wouldn't have came out right. So it took for, I guess, God to tell this other individual, talk to me and, say, like, just hold on, just wait about it. And you feel me, by them telling me that, you feel me, I held on. You feel me, I didn't rush it. Because if I would have rushed it just to get that thing, handled or whatever, it wouldn't have came out right. You feel me? God wouldn't have been in there. So, believe me, I want God to be in there when I do something. I don't just want to rush. And the scripture that I wanted to get into regarding that is coming from the book of Philippians, the 4th chapter and the 6th verse. This is the King James Version. It says, be careful for nothing. In the New King James Version, it says, careful means be anxious. So it says, be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made unto God. That means instead of you, okay, what anxious means, when I looked it up in the dictionary, it means to have uneasiness, to be troubled, to have worry, you feel me? It also says, with the synonyms that I looked up, it can means to be eager, to be agitated, to be nervous. I know in my case a few weeks ago, I think it was sometime last week, I put on Instagram, I put me and I put I can't wait till August 14th. Now down here, August 14th is when school starts back. I want my kids to start back school ASAP. But then God immediately revealed to me the other scripture of be anxious for nothing. So I put that as well. I was like, okay, Lord, I understand what you're saying. But do you possibly know that by me rushing for August 14th for my kids to be back in school, I don't want to speak, negativity, but you don't know what can happen between now and August 14th. You feel me? But you're rushing for that date for school to start back. But you don't know. You feel me? The same thing with some of y'all. Oh, I can't wait till this and that happen, or I can't wait for this day to go on vacation. But you possibly don't know that by you rushing that day, who's to know that you rushing your time spent on earth. You could be having a few weeks left on this earth, but you saying, well, I can't wait till this and that day. Who's to say that you will actually live that long? You feel me? So sorry about that. Yeah, but don't be anxious for nothing. You feel me? Stop being anxious. Stop rushing, because you possibly don't know that you could be rushing to your end. You feel me? So say for instance, if a person has a test and they really want to pass it. Now, instead of them just studying for it and praying that they pass the test and leaving it in God's hands, they are getting all frantic and anxious and worrying and stuff. There's a scripture in the Bible that says you're not supposed to be worried. You feel me? So if you're worrying, then you're not leaving it in God's hands. You're not leaving it in His control. So just do your part and just prepare. It's like you said in scripture, do everything by prayer and supplication. Like, you should be praying about a situation. And that's not being fearful. If you are being fearful, then pray that God take that fear away from you, because God didn't give us a spirit of fear, but of love, peace, and a sound mind. So pray about that fear. But just leave it in God's hands and just stop worrying. You feel me? So just stop rushing to your end. Like I said, it could be spiritual or it could be worldly. Either way, stop rushing, because you could be rushing to the end of you. You feel me? So stop rushing. Stop being anxious for nothing. Just make sure you like, make sure you share, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel. Y'all have a blessed day.